Okay doggies, today we're gonna make some chicken parmesan, but first I'm gonna make the sauce. I do have tomato sauce here, but that's not what we're gonna use. We're gonna make our own special sauce with the tomato sauce. So the pot is hotting and I have olive oil in there. So first I'm gonna put the onions in. And add some black pepper. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna let that fry. This is only in 5 to 5 minutes because we really need them to break down. Break up the onion. I'm doing a little trick there with the cutting board on top. So we're gonna make our chicken parmesan. There's the chicken, I gotta cut it up. Got my eggs, my breadcrumbs, which I did use some Parmesan herbs instead of cheese, so I mixed in here. Only thing I'm missing was the flour, of course, and yeah, that's going. So let's do the sauce first, because we're gonna need this. Maybe I should have added a little bit more oil. Yeah, I think I should. A little bit more olive oil. Because it's starting to kind of like, not burn, but onions are breaking down nicely. And you do want these to break down. It's going to go on the chicken in the oven. Let's pick that cap. Should actually add some pimento a little after. Now we have the onion going. Still not soft enough. Starting to get soft enough. I'll add my garlic. Let that cook a little bit. There you go. You don't want this to just want a little small smell. That's smelling nicely. I'm gonna add my red, yellow, green peppers. That part's done. I'm gonna add my sauce. And I'm gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay doggies, welcome to another cooking show. Today we're gonna make some chicken parmesan. And I've already made a sauce here, which I did fry some onion, some garlic, green pepper, red pepper, salt, black pepper. So that's pre-prepared. So I do have my chicken here ready to go. I put some dry seasoning in it, some wet seasoning, some salt, black pepper, some mixed dry seasoning. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Okay, and I have some flour here. So I'm gonna dip them in the flour. Shake off any excess. I have my egg, I mix and beat up. I also put dry seasoning, salt, black pepper in there. So you're gonna make sure this is like as dry as you can get it. You don't want any wet. Shake it off. Dip it in your egg. Drip off any excess. Now I have breadcrumbs here with Parmesan. Throw that in there. I'm just gonna cover it up and let it soak for a minute. I go to my second piece, same thing. And you have to make sure you don't have any wet spots in it, right? If there's wet spots, nothing's sticking. Shake off the excess. Let's put in our egg. Make sure the egg's everywhere. Let it drip out.
Hey, the only time I got a nice ride is when I got married. And the next ride, sitting outside.
So I'm going to continue to do this and then we'll go on to the second part. Okay, so now we're gonna get this ready. Okay, so here's my sauce. I'm gonna put it in a pan, about half. Just enough for the bottom, because we're gonna put that chicken on there. Okay, now I got the pan ready. I'm gonna start to fry my chicken. It's not hot enough. If you look there, I'll drop a little piece in. It's just starting. It's not hot enough. That would be frying like really good right now. So we're just gonna let it heat up a little bit more. And for every piece of chicken I fry, still a little bit more. I do actually want it to cook. And I am using olive oil, so still not hot enough. When that starts to fry, you know the oil's hot enough. Especially when you're doing fry stuff like this. So it should be okay. I'm gonna put my first piece in. And no. Okay. So I'm gonna let these fry each side for maybe 2 minutes so it gets crisp. I'll flip it over, do the other side, but I'm going to put it in the pan. Okay, so I just did one side of the chicken. Now I'm going to flip it, and you're going to see it's very nicely fried. That's what you want to see. That's pretty good, actually. Remember, we're still going to bake this, so the main point is this is nice and crispy. We have our fried chicken here. Now we're going to put it in the pot, in the pan. And we're going to continue this until it's full, and then we're going to do the second part. And that's a little over, so I have to turn the heat on. doesn't hurt though. Eee, that's really getting hot here. So as you see, the heat's a little high, so I'm gonna start putting the rest in. And I'll just continue doing this until everything is done, and then we'll go to the second part. Okay, our chicken's been nicely breaded. Now we're gonna put this in the oven at 325 for 15 minutes. I'm gonna add the rest of my sauce I made all over. And we're gonna bake that, and we're gonna top it off with some mozzarella cheese or some vinaigrette right now. Okay, doggies, our chicken is almost done. Yeah. So this has been baking for 10 minutes at 325. As you can see now, she's smoking. We're gonna add the cheese on top. We'll give it about another 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it a little shake too, just to make sure that sauce is nice and moist. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in for 10 minutes and we're done. Okay, there we go, doggies. That's the last. It's cooked now. All we need now is some asparagus. We got some salad on the go, some bread, and that's it. And there we have it. Chicken Parmesan.